Welcome to World of Whispers ASMR. World of Whispers ASMR. Tonight's session is going to be a good night story time. So, without wasting any further time, I would start the story. Once upon a time, in a land far beyond the clouds, there was a magical forest known as the Whispering Woods. The trees in the forest were ancient and tall, their branches reaching high into the sky, where they would gently sway in the breeze, whispering stories of old. The air was always cool and filled with the sweet scent of pine and flowers. Every day the sun would shine warmly, casting golden beams of light that danced on the forest floor. And at night, the stars of all would twinkle like little diamonds, guiding the creatures of the forest as they rested. In the heart of the Whispering Woods lived a small, curious rabbit named Ella. Ella was soft and fluffy with fur as white as a freshly fallen snow. She had large round ears that could hear the faintest sound, and eyes as bright as the stars themselves. Ella loved to explore the forest, hopping from one hidden glade to another, discovering new places to rest and dream. One evening, as the sun began to rest and the sky turned a soft pink, Ella found herself at the edge of a peaceful meadow. She had never seen this part of the woods before, and it felt so serene that she decided to settle there for the night. The grass was soft beneath her paws, and the air was filled with the gentle hum of crickets and the distant song of birds settling down for the evening. Ella curled up in a cozy spot beneath a large tree, its branches stretched wide like a protective embrace. She breathed in the fresh evening air and let out a big sleepy yawn. The gentle rustling of the leaves above her seemed to lull her into a state of calm. The soft golden light of a setting sun made everything around her glow with warmth, and soon her eyelids grew heavier and heavier. As she lay there, she noticed something magical. The stars began to twinkle one by one, and with each twinkle a soft, soothing melody filled the air. It was as though the stars themselves were singing a lullaby to her. The melody was soft and sweet, and it made Ella feel as though she were floating on a soft cloud, drifting high above the ground. She closed her eyes and let herself listen to the music, her heart beating slowly in time with a gentle rhythm. As she drifted deeper into sleep, the stars above her began to shimmer even more brightly, and a warm glow surrounded her. The tree she lay beneath seemed to stretch even higher, its branches forming a protective dome around her, keeping her safe and sound in the heart of a whispering woods. The breeze whispered gently through the leaves, carrying with it the scent of flowers that seemed to bloom just for her, adding to the peacefulness of the night. In her dreams, Ella found herself in a magical garden full of soft, glowing flowers. Each flower was a different color, but all of them gave off a gentle light like little lanterns scattered across the land. Ella hopped around the garden, her little paws barely touching the ground, as if the very air was lifting her up. She could hear the soft chime of distant bells and the sound of a white river flowing nearby, its waters sparkling in the soft moonlight. The flowers whispered secrets to Ella, their voices so soft that they seemed to come from the wind itself. "Rest, dear one," they said. "Let the dreams of the forest guide you through the night." Ella smiled softly, feeling so peaceful and safe. The warmth of the glowing flowers wrapped around her like a soft blanket, and she felt her body relax completely. In this dream, she could feel the heartbeat of the earth beneath her, a steady, soothing rhythm that made her feel connected to everything around her. As she explored the magical garden, she met a wise old owl named Orion. Orion had feathers that shimmered silver in the moonlight, and his eyes were kind and full of knowledge. He perched on a nearby branch and gazed down at Layla with a soft smile. "Hello, little one," Orion said in a voice as soft as the wind. "You are in the garden of dreams, where everything is calm and peaceful. This is a place for rest, where all the creatures of the forest come to sleep and to find their peace." Ella nodded, feeling a wave of warmth and comfort wash over her. "It feels so peaceful here," she whispered. Orion chuckled gently. "That's because this garden is filled with the dreams of the forest. Every leaf, every flower, and every star carries a piece of someone's dream. And now, little one, you too are part of this peaceful place." Ella smiled and stretched out in the soft grass, feeling her body relax even more. The sound of the river, the soft rustling of the leaves, and the gentle hum of the stars all blended together in a beautiful, soothing melody. She felt as though she were floating weightless, carried by the night sky. As the night deepened, Ella's dreams grew even more peaceful. She saw the moon rise high above the garden, casting its silvery light over everything. The stars twinkled even more brightly, and the flowers glowed softly in the night. She felt completely safe, surrounded by the calm and the beauty of the whispering wood. And so Ella slept deeply and peacefully under the watchful eyes of the stars, her dreams filled with all the wonders of the magical garden. The soft melody of the stars continued to play, and the whisper of the forest wrapped around her like a gentle lullaby, guiding her through the night. As the night passed and the first light of dawn began to peek over the horizon, Ella awoke, feeling rested and peaceful. She stretched her little paws and yawned softly, the memory of the garden of dreams still warm in her heart. The sun rose, painting the sky in shades of gold and pink, and the forest around her came alive with the songs of birds and the rustle of leaves. Ella smiled softly, knowing that she would always have a peaceful place to rest, a place where the stars whispered and the flowers glowed. She hopped off to explore another part of the whispering woods, her heart light and full of joy, knowing that every night she could return to the peaceful garden in her dreams. And with that, Ella went on her way, always carrying the calm and magic of the whispering woods in her, ready to rest and dream again when the time came. And so, the stars continued to twinkle, the breeze continued to whisper, and the peaceful creatures of the forest rested under the moon's soft glow, all of them safe and surround in the quiet, magical night. Thank you for listening.